Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So just recently, Kountry Wayne, the comedian, the actor, went on to the Sherry Shepherd show, and she was asking some questions, and he was jesting here or there, and somehow they got on the subject of, what is something that you like to splurge on? He mentioned his kids and the child support and the amount of child support that he pays for his kids and kind of towards the mother of his children, and mentioned the number $200K, and the internet almost lost their minds. They really tried to clown this man for how much he's paying for his children's child support, and like I said, kind of towards the mother of his kids. Now, I don't know if people have been living under a rock when it comes to this man or what, because they were also trying to call cap on how much money he was paying, towards child support. First of all, Kountry Wayne works, in case y'all haven't noticed. He works very diligently, and the man has money. Just because he's not out here flexing on the gram, if you will, with stacks of money, doesn't mean that he doesn't have it, okay? The best way to move with a bunch of money is in silence, and I believe he understands that, which is probably why people thought what they thought about him. But like I said, the man makes money. He has money, so he can afford to pay that much in child support towards his children, and like I said, the mothers of his kids. It did not surprise me whenever black people, tried to clown him over how much money he was paying, talking about those kids don't need that much money, And this whole issue about child support is usually something that I stay away from because, like I've said before, it brings the crazy out in people. They look at all these celebrities and how much they have to pay back, how much the courts ordered them to pay back, and it's like something is triggered in these people. They internalize it, which is actually quite unhealthy and very disturbing, but they do this. They internalize it, and they almost act like they have to pay back this money. First of all, the money that some of these celebrities and these social media personalities, if you will, have to pay back or pay in child support is more money than the average Janes and Joes, and a lot of the people watching them to begin with will see or earn on their 9-to-5s in their lifetimes. Like I said, no offense, with all due respect. And second of all, the courts, from my understanding, order the amount of money that they have to pay based on how much they make. So if it's $200K to begin with, like I said, that means that Mr. Kountry Wayne is making bank out here. And a lot of times, these people who internalize, like I said, these big numbers, they are more upset about the child support being paid that they're not paying, that, like I said, they're not going to see anyways, than the people who actually have to pay the child support. Isn't that crazy? But anyways, I want y'all to take a listen to what Mr. Kountry Wayne had to say about these people all up in his business, mad because of him paying this money that he makes to his kids as child support.
About how much I pay for child support, taking care of the mother of my kids and all that, but that is so crazy to complain about that when there's people out here getting pimped in business. I ain't getting pimped in business. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party. So that's money I would have been spending anyway. To be real, especially at this level of entertainment. And if you understand taxes, they're gonna get it anyway. So it's like, it's crazy how people be so relentless on not giving. But when it comes to business and everybody be getting tore up by not getting their share for not having the education and intelligence and make sure they get what they worth. What it is, every level I'm at, I'm able to afford way more than somebody at my level because I get every dollar off everything I do. Like, to be honest, I did the math, and I really, however many followers you got, that's how many millions you're supposed to be, that's how much money you're supposed to be making per dollar per follower. If you ain't making per dollar per follower, the game pimping you anyway. So, yeah, I bless mine. Cause I ain't going to get, I'm in the M, I'm getting M's right now, but I'm going to get them B's and them T's, whatever out there. So I just thought I'd put that message up, man. Like, everybody's so quick to worry about giving to their own people. Them my mothers and my kids. I created that situation. They ain't make me have them kids. And it just, but be out here, I be looking at people, I'm like, dog, but you let the game pimp and you let them come in your neighborhood and open that chicken spot when your auntie cook better chicken. You won't even open your auntie a chicken spot. You let the stores and the clothes get all the money. It just, man, sometimes we got to think before we speak and really do the math on things and see is things and worth more than people. You know what I'm saying? So I decide to bless my kids and bless them, everything that's attached to them. So, hey, and so far, man, you know, I've been blessed. And one thing about it, if I run out of money, as long as I don't run out of Jesus, I'm going to stay up, man. Stay up, be blessed. Don't be stressed. Boy, Kountry Wayne, gone. And I was going to cut this video off, but I got to make sure to make it 3 minutes so I can monetize this video while I'm talking to y'all. Because if it's 3 minutes, I'm going to make some money. So we're at 2:45 now. Yeah, just watch this last part. Yep, I just made about, shoot, this video right here probably gonna be about $5,000-6,000 just talking to y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yo, play the game. Don't let the game play you. There we go. Gone.
This man literally took a situation where people, like I said, were trying to clown him over something that he was really doing that was right, and dropped so many truth nuggets and said so many valid points that it was insane. I don't believe that every time people do some hot crazy mess or say something that's a load of bull crap or do something that's stupid, that those people should get a response. But I'm so glad that he responded with this video and everything that he said. This man literally said, who are y'all to tell me what I can and can't do with my money for my kids? I think what the issue is, like I said before I got sidetracked, the reason why people had a problem with it is because they're so used to people going back and forward and fighting like cats and dogs and being disrespectful towards each other when it comes to child support and taking care of children. They're not used to somebody being wholesome and functional and non-toxic about the situation. People are so used to making it out of a gender war. Like, oh, this is 1 point for the women because he had to pay back child support, or this is 1 point for the men because she had to pay back child support. People are so used to making it out of a gender war that they don't know how to act when people handle it in a mature fashion, especially when Black people are involved, which is both sad and pathetic. He also let everybody know real loud and clear that those women did not force him to have kids with them, and that he helped create that situation that he was in. He created his situation that he was in. Before anybody says that's not what he says, that's literally exactly what he said, what came out of his mouth. Go back and watch the video if you don't believe me. He is setting a very powerful example by taking self-accountability, by admitting that he took part and he is part of the reason why he has 10 kids to provide for, why he's paying $200K in child support to those kids and, in a way, to the mothers of those kids. But he's not upset about it like some of these people are on the internet. He admitted that he wanted to pay whatever he had to and then some, go above and beyond for his children because those are his children and he cares about his children. And he also does something for the mothers of those children because he thinks it's the right thing to do. He also believes that because of his attitude towards that and in that manner that God blesses him with even more than what he could work for. And I believe that too. I do believe that because he puts God first and he does what's right towards his kids, he handles his responsibilities, and he also looks out for those kids' mothers, like I keep saying, even though he does not have to, that God blesses him for that, and I hope that God keeps blessing him for it. With the way people responded, you would think people would hate to see a Black man, a wholesome Black man, properly taking care of and caring for his children the way he should be, and looking out for other people, even though he doesn't necessarily have anything to gain personally from it, while also prospering and winning in life and being blessed by God. Also, one other thing I want to mention that he brought up in his video, I want to call some attention to. Well, two things, actually. How he listed, unwholesome things, if you will, that he could have been throwing his money on that would have amounted to the same amount of him taking care of his kids. He didn't want to do those things anyways. He would have rather take care of his kids. And also, again, he called out people for talking about him for what he was doing with his money, but we let all kinds of people come into our communities, from other races, from other countries, and sell their weaves, their wigs, their eyelashes, their chains and jewelry, whether they're fake or not, their knockoff clothes, their bags, their shoes, set up shops to do nails and toes, and set up food shops that sell disgusting, nasty, garbage food that will send us to the grave faster than anything else. And we spend hundreds of our dollars that we claim we don't even have on their products, making them richer. And they don't even like us. But when people who look like us, Black people, set up shops with products by us, for us, and to benefit us, Black People complain about the prices being too high, wanting a discount, wanting something for free, wanting countless samples, don't want to patronize the products, don't want to patronize the business owners. But like I said, we'll run to these other people who don't look like them and don't even like them and buy everything that they sell. I told y'all he took the crazy stuff that people were saying about him and he flipped the tables, then made money off of it. Anyways, I said what I said. Country Wayne said what he said. Y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel respectfully down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.